Welcome to another edition of Dock Talk. Today is, let's get ready to rumble! We got Lake Buchanan versus Canyon Lake. How's this going to turn out? Let's see. Grab a seat, gentlemen.
Back to your corners.
That's your card.
I love it, dude. That was awesome.
It's actually Buchanan.
Oh, whatever. Whatever. All right, today we're going to talk about Lake Buchanan and Canyon Lake. And we're going to talk about the pluses and advantages and disadvantages to both, and see who the best lake that wins. So here we are, Team Canyon Lake and Team Buchanan.
Losers first.
Average starting price.
Whew, you got us there.
What you got?
I mean, I would say,
What's the affordability like on Buchanan right now? What would you?
I mean, on Lake Buchanan, you got stuff starting under 500,000. There are some right now on the website that are like in the 300s.
Wow.
For waterfront
Yeah.
Waterfront, yeah.
with a house on it.
Yeah. You can't.
You can't. Yeah, and what do we always preach? Like, what drives prices?
Location.
Three things: location, location, location. So, yeah, Canyon Lake is just right in the heart of the hill country. 20 minutes to New Braunfels, which is just booming right now. Got a little bit of everything there. If you need live music, float the river, be on the lake. I mean, we're just kind of right in the middle of a lot of action and expansion. So that's really driven prices.
Want to have all that access.
They want to get away.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's important. It's important for us to, like, as buyer's agent, helping people who are relocating here to have a good basis for what they're getting, not just on the water, which is obviously really important. We talk about that, but like people who are coming here that don't have any idea what's available to them, what amenities are in town, or where's the nearest hospital, those kinds of things, right, that are important in some people's buying decisions. So, that can definitely be a big factor.
I think Canyon Lake's probably, correct me if I'm wrong, more well known.
For sure.
Buchanan's more rural.
Yeah.
And we're close. And Canyon Lake feeds the most popular river in the state for as far as tourist traffic goes.
For sure.
So it's probably a little more well known. But let's talk about lake levels. I mean, they both fluctuate depending on
Definitely.
rain and inflow.
I think we have more water than you do right now.
You do. Ours is clearer, but you do have more.
Yeah. You do. No.
I mean,
That's great.
Buchanan is so big.
Yeah.
Like, you can go to Canyon Lake and I can like see across it, like, oh, that's the other side.
Yeah.
There are parts of Buchanan like you actually can't
Really?
like, you start to see like the earth turn.
Yeah.
Because it's just so big.
And we have waterfalls and eagles. Does Canyon Lake have any of them?
We have the Canyon Lake Gorge, which there are dinosaurs. Do you have any dinosaur tracks anywhere over here?
I bet they're around.
Just thought I'd ask. Asking
perfect.
for
There we go.
What you got?
That's
What about boat docks?
Yeah. No. Yeah, we do not have them. We do not have them. I'll give you that. We've got a couple marinas, and yes, Canyon Lake is still accessible. If you have your boat in a marina, lots of water to enjoy out there. But no, you cannot have your own private dock.
Corps of Engineers owns the property around it.
They have an inundation easement.
Yeah.
So
What about
you can't
fishing
build
docks?
private boathouse? No, you fish off your shoreline on Canyon Lake.
Oh, yeah.
This stinks.
It's prettier that way. There's no dock, so it's more beautiful. That's the beauty of
Very holder.
beholder.
Yeah, back to the size that you mentioned. I had a client recently that I was showing around in the Guadalupe lakes, and he's from up north. He's from Wisconsin, and he had a lake house up there, and their lakes are just huge compared to our lakes. So, I brought him down, and some of our lakes were too small for him. So yeah, they're. If you're looking to be on the ocean, go to Lake Buchanan. If you want a beautiful lakefront property, come to Canyon Lake.
Now let's talk about the drought. We had a drought the last few years.
Yep.
Buchanan was down. Canyon Lake was down.
Yeah.
They actually shut the ramps around Canyon Lake down, so you couldn't get on the lake
Not on
you had
Buchanan.
yeah. So unless you had in the marina your boat, you couldn't get on the lake, which was horrible. But that was the first time that's happened in ever, right?
Yeah. It's the first time that all the boats.
So, but we're coming out of the drought. We did get a big boost from this last rainfall that bumped it Canyon Lake about 16 feet up. So we're still 16, 17 feet down from where we should normal pool. But what about Buchanan? I know I saw pictures of docks out in the dirt and, just
for sure.
Yeah, that was definitely an issue. It turns into like beachy areas a lot around the edges of Buchanan, but we're full. It's the first time in how many years?
Like 7 or 8.
Yeah, that
easily.
it's actually been full. So yeah, it's pretty exciting, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's something I encourage buyers to do. I'm not sure if everybody does this, but yeah, I told a buyer yesterday, I said, I like it when you can kind of get the visual for as bad as it is, because then when it's good, you know, it is
It's amazing.
exceptionally good versus you're having an agent that just goes and sells you, oh, this is wonderful property, and you didn't know the water was only 2 feet deep right there, and then the first drought, all of a sudden, you feel like you don't have waterfront property anymore.
Or your shoreline safety feet.
Exactly. So I encourage people, go back through Google Earth and use the historical imagery tab.
For sure.
Yeah.
And right now, I haven't updated it, so on the Google Maps, you can definitely see how far out that water might have been. And so I have somebody that was looking, and I said, too bad you didn't start 2 months ago. You could have had a good gauge on what the worst case scenario would have been and how it is now. But,
Yeah. Yeah.
So what's the current market at Buchanan? Is it picked up now that the lake is full?
There are a lot of houses for sale.
Yeah.
Still a lot of houses for
We're
sale.
seeing a lot coming on the market right now.
Are buyers? Are you seeing the buyer traffic?
Yeah, I mean, we just sold. She and I both just sold in the last 30 days each.
Yeah.
And so it's just a matter of, you know, people. I think people are going out there and rediscovering Lake Buchanan. Of like, oh my gosh, this is so pretty.
Okay.
And I think people are looking for to get away from it. You know, like the cities continue to build out around the lakes.
Right.
You know, like Austin used to be a long way from Austin. Truly not anymore. It's downtown almost. You know, Travis has done the same thing, and so now people are going even further and trying to get out to Lake Buchanan, and so I think they're rediscovering what it looks like.
Okay.
And so it is a great market. I mean, there's I think 60 or 70 homes for sale right now.
Okay.
Still very much a buyer's market then.
Very much so.
And the same on Canyon Lake. I mean, there's a lot of inventory. The lake levels are up from where they were. There's plenty of water to enjoy. So I'm not sure if it's still, you know, rates are still factoring here. Historically, they don't drive things as much in our particular marketplace just because, you know, we've got a lot of second home buyers. And so, but there's a lot of inventory and it's very much a buyer's market right now. So I've encouraged people that, you know, if they're shopping and looks like rates are trending the right way, it's a good time to get out there and
for sure.
and see if there's any deals to
And
do.
let's tell everybody too, like there's so much on the buffet of lakefront property. Like buy it today, wait a year, and let's go refinance.
Yeah.
But you're never going to probably see this many waterfront properties for sale again.
Right.
You know, there's just a lot of them right now.
Good time to get a deal.
For sure.
Yeah. Well, and even during the drought, I mean, we were on Canyon Lake when all the boat ramps were closed, and it was still 110 feet deep at the deepest part.
They're very
So
boatable.
Was Buchanan the same?
Very
boatable. Yeah.
Yes. I mean, Saturdays, if you were out there in the morning, I mean, every boat ramp probably had 30 or 40 fishing boats.
Okay.
I mean, it was packed.
It was packed.
So it's a great time.
So what about sailing? Canyon Lake is well known for sailing.
We have a yacht
club, and do y'all have a yacht club?
So never have a yacht day.
You gotta say that with your pinky up, right? Y'all have a yacht club?
We do not.
Okay.
There are some people that sell not as many as Canyon Lake, probably because we don't have the marinas.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would say that's probably the biggest factor there.
You touched on water clarity. Canyon Lake's water clarity is how's Buchanan compared to
Not best.
It's comparable, but I mean, one of the I think one of the benefits to Buchanan is the fishing, and you don't necessarily need the clear water. You need all the grass and the whatever
Structures. You need the rock. You need all the stuff underneath the water. So
Yeah, Canyon Lake's not really well known for fishing. You can go upriver where the Guadalupe comes in, and there's a lot of tree stumps and everything, and there's good fishing up there.
Striper.
The lake itself, it's, you know, you're not going to catch much.
Yeah.
So,
And there's so many things to do even around Lake Buchanan. I mean, there's some wineries. You're, 20 minutes to getting to good barbecue places. And so, again, you're kind of away, but still have easy little day trips to do from your little lake house. So,
I mean, you're 20 minutes from an HEB.
Yeah.
It's not terrible.
yeah. So I think we've got the rounds are pretty even. This is going to the judges. So we want to know what you think. Which is the best lake? Buchanan, Buchanan, or Canyon Lake? Leave comment below. See you next time.